Yo! Yo! What's up, guys? What is up, everyone? What is up? Viz, thank you so much for the Prime. Damn, 12 months is crazy. Appreciate you. Zoom, thank you so much for the Prime as well. Thank you, guys. Welcome in, everyone. That's so quickly. Yeah, that's time for you. That's time. The thing about time is that it never stops, right? No matter what. No matter what you do. It does go by. Alright, guys. I do not know what the fuck I'm doing today. But I do have to say, you guys are terrible viewers, because last stream, my audio was super quiet in relation to the game, so kind of ruined the video that I was recording. But I need you guys to let me know these things. You know what I mean? Just let me know, like, Puff, your audio is kind of low. And I'll be like, thank you. And then I'll fix it. I think the problem is that on stream, you guys hear two overlapping voice tracks. But then when it goes to the VOD, it's only one of the voice tracks. So I always sound loud for the stream. But and then when it goes to the VOD, it's only the one voice track, and then yeah. I can't hear game audio? Yes, you can. Bro, what's the point of Paintmaster being a mod if all he ever does is be unhelpful and rage bait? I don't understand Paintmaster. Can you explain to me your purpose with that sword? Can you explain the purpose of that sword? Anyways, guys, I have no idea what I'm doing today, so I guess we're just gonna play. I guess we're just gonna play the game. What's up, Nitro? What's up, Promo? Perkless? No. I need a video idea. I had a video idea where I was joining my viewers' lobbies off stream and trying to make them escape. But oh my god, you guys are bad. Let me show you something. I was playing on ping, right? Like I was joining into EU and North American lobbies. And look at the games that I was getting. Okay, I think I'm gonna look. I was just randomly joining people, right? This is a bad one because this doesn't have a game. For example, here, I joined this person. Any of them, I'll Spooky Ducks. You can play for this. Look at how the game goes. It's a fucking sweaty ass Myers. And I think the players on my team had like 100 hours each. So this Myers was like drop and chase, running meta perks, fucking knowing who to go after, getting insta downs. And I was sitting here doing my best. I shouldered someone that was on death hook. We popped 3 generators in 8 minutes. And we lost. Let me show you the other ones. Started to escape, guys. It's not. This one, it was a random fucking trapper. He just insta tunnels the poor guy that I joined. He's playing on like 200 MS because they chose to play on my server. And then he dies, and the trapper holds a 3-gen, and we just all die. And then this is a fucking Silent Bell, aura reading add-on, Wraith on Midwich. He just RNGs. And bro, I swear to God, this might have been a world record for the slowest generators I have ever seen. Peep the time, right? Let's see when the game starts. It starts on 7:50. Let's go. Let's see how long we go without popping a gen. So far, it's almost complete. About the cheesiest way. We go from 7:50 to 11 minutes without popping a gen. What is that? It's 3 minutes. We sat at 5 gens. We set up 5 gens for 3 minutes, and I was the one to pop a gen. This, and then everyone have to just fucking dies. Grab. Oh no, grabbing me. And then I'm the only one alive. It's like these were like actual 5-hour players, and then the Wraith lets me go. And there were worst matches, by the way. It only got worse. I played against some fuck ass North American Wraith that was disgustingly bad at the character, and I'm talking like has no idea. Yeah, playing hit and run on the game, like he couldn't even get that tag on me because he doesn't know how to play the character. Guess what? Still wins for free, no problem. Oh my God, is that the new Steve goal? Is it the James goal? Oh, I'm perkless. Against Blight. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Do it again, Puff. You will get better results. Yeah, I mean, I think I will. It's my first time stream. I love watching your videos. Thank you for inspiring me and teaching me how to get better at DBD. I'm charming. I appreciate it. You're welcome, bro. I swear to God, DBD right now, playing Survivor, it is worse than gambling. Because you're not only gambling whether you're gonna win or lose, you're gambling whether you're gonna have fun or not. And the house always wins. Most of the matches are fucking torture. I'm not kidding. It is torture. And I like Survivor, bro. I like Survivor way more than I like Killer. Killer is so fucking boring. And then I want to play some Survivor, right? That's where I have fun. That's where I farm the most amount of content. But it's so bad. It's so bad. And getting those frustrating matches off stream is 10 times worse because I don't even get to bitch. Like, nobody can hear me complain. Wait, no. Is he just gonna pop and leave? Well, I'm just dead here again. I should have sat on the pallet. This is the only way I survive this. What? Never mind. This blood is not very good. Why is there an injured Hinata here? Are we gonna rush? Or only when it's entirely safe too? This guy does not want to improve on the blight, bro. Oh my God. He still thinks I'm there. Guys, if you want to learn blight, just rush. Just rush. Stop waiting for the perfect opportunities to rush. Trust me, just rush. Oh, there goes the Hinata. Look, a lot of the complaints with the game have been around for a while. Do you think what do you think behavior doesn't fix them? I mean, I think it's a mixture of them not really giving a shit and them not knowing how to fix the problems. I say this in the nicest way possible, right? Like, behavior is a company, and companies are profit oriented. If they're still making money without putting in any efforts, why would they? Like, in the most like cynical point of view, they have no reason to give you more if they're not getting more from you. I think that's short-sighted though, because I think they're gonna make more money if they make the game better. But it wouldn't be an immediate results, right? It's not like dropping a new chapter or dropping a new skin and stuff. It's more of a gradual increase in the player base. And overall satisfaction keeps the players playing and gives them more confidence to buy more things when they feel like the game that they're playing cares about the fact that they're playing the game. But what do I know? I feel like if they just addressed the major pain points of playing DBD, they would make so much money. Is the player count doing alright? Yeah, DBD is more popular than ever. And DBD is better than ever as well. I just don't think they're improving the game as much as they could be. Odds actually made an extremely good video about this. It resonated so much with me. Like, DBD is a better game, but we just have less patience for fuck-ups now. Like, less bad things are happening, but the ones that do happen, we just have no patience for it anymore. That was actually super well, like, put. And it's our fault to a certain extent, right? Maybe we're expecting too much from the game that is known for the fuck-ups. But I guess all of this is born from love, right? Like, we want the game to be good. Like, if I had control over one update, yeah, one update, and I could do whatever the fuck I wanted. Yeah, I'd literally change any one thing. I would add a ranked game mode. And that would go such a long way into making the game feel better. It would have like a ripple effect on everything that sucks about the game. It's like stretching after a long day sitting down, you know what I mean? Like, you feel an improvement on everything. Can you explain clock callouts? Think of an analog clock in your head, right? It goes in a circle. At the top is 12, at the bottom is 6. Then what we do is we think of the map layout from above, like looking straight down into the map. And we determine that one of those points is 12. And we build the clock in our heads. So like in this map, for example, the main building is 12. So looking top down, to the right of 12 is 1, to the left of 12 is 11. Complete opposite of 12 is 6. And then everything else just like sorts itself. You can, by thinking of the clock in your head, you know where things are.
You're a lifesaver.
trying to play around the pallet, bro, with his meager blight skills. His meager, pitiful blight skills. Peasant blight skills. You're not gonna do anything, bro. Kick the pallet. Clock callouts would help when my duo is too dumb to understand. Nobody's too dumb to understand clock. It's just not super intuitive the first few times you do it. It wasn't for me, and even today I have the clock mixed up in my head sometimes. The one thing I fuck up the most in clock callouts is where 5 and 7 are. I guess I got a lot better now at it than I used to be. But I'd mix up 5 and 7 all the time. Seven is behind you, Puff. See, you mixed it up, Nina. You're wrong. Behind me is 5. So you mixed them up when you taught me? Don't think of what I told you. Think of don't think of me giving you the fish. Think of me teaching you how to fish. If to the right of main is 1, then how can that possibly be 7? Silo, thank you so much for the prime. You gotta doubt your own teacher sometimes. Daisy, what's up? What gets really confusing about clocks is that people use different clocks. Like, there's no... You can go to, like, Hens' website and see the clocks that Hens made. And they're very popular, but... Like, when I play Escape Streaks, we don't always use Hens' clocks. Sometimes we create our own. As long as you know where 12 is, you can build the rest of the clock in your head. That's the main thing. There's no right way of doing the clock. 12 can be anywhere. It's just easier to set it on a static point. Because then every time you go to that map, that static point is going to be there, so it's a good point of reference. It says you got a lot better after getting into the comp side, so what exactly did that do to help? Kendo, it just reframes how you think about the game. 'Cause I think a lot of the more casual players, they don't understand that there's a logic to everything that happens in the game. There is a correct way of playing every situation. And it's not super intuitive all the time. There's like studied ways of winning games. And you do your best to avoid falling into those situations, right? That's why the biggest upsets you're gonna see in like a competitive match in a tournament is when like the win con, or not the win con, because that's gonna be confusing. Bro, another blind. But like what the killer has to do to win is very straightforward. Like it's a 3v1 against spirits. If the spirit gets 1 down and 1 injury, the game is pretty much over at that point, because the slug on the floor means the only other survivor that's not in chase has to let go of gens to go pick up the slug, and now the killer has information on all survivors. And then what can happen in that situation, which shouldn't happen, is that the one injured player lasts a little bit too long in chase. And then with the player lasting a little bit too long, which is completely unexpected, they pulled the game back, right? But it's not expected because it's a spirit in an injured chase. So the survivor is gonna die. It's just a matter of how long it's gonna take. And the survivor shouldn't really have any agency over when he dies because they're just injured against spirits, but sometimes they juke. And then with the juke, they're back in the game. There's also like a correct way of playing survivor chases. I think people don't realize that as well. It's not like you're not improvising. I stopped improvising in my chases. Not in public matches. In public matches, I'm just joking, right? But when I'm playing in an escape streak, for example, I'm not trying to juke. I'm trying to take the killer somewhere I know I can last. Or like certain tiles that work against certain killers. Or depending on even the fucking killer size, you can there's a lot of tiles you can see the killer over, and they become safe even on ping. There's a correct way of executing the role, even more so on killer, that you just don't learn by playing the game. You gotta learn by watching someone that plays it for money do it. And you see that someone studied that. Like, someone put in the efforts to learn that. I mean, that's mostly why I only really enjoy playing killer when I'm, like, super restricted. Because I like not feeling bad about employing the most disgusting strategies possible. Because if I do the most disgusting strategies possible, but I also have a full loadout, it feels kind of bad, right? Like, why am I doing that? And then you kind of have to play not optimally, and I don't like playing not optimally. Not on killer, anyway. That's why I want a ranked game mode. I want to play optimally every time and not feel bad. I would grind killer so much. I'll just stay here, it's weird. It might be dangerous to even greed this. Never mind, he's not coming for me. She chose to come to the only pallet she couldn't have, and then DCs. Good. My bad for greeting a pallet for 2 seconds. My bad, my bad, my bad. Won't make that mistake again. Dang. Never mind, he dropped me. Thank you for the prime, Daisy. I appreciate you. hell is going off today, bro? This guy woke up with the fire in him. Oh man. Well, other than a ranked mode, do you think DBD should do? Other than a ranked mode, a ping system for solo queue would be awesome. Any way of communicating with your teammates would be awesome. What's the angriest you've ever gotten while playing DBD? What pisses me off the most is when I die on Survivor to a bad play. Especially when the killer has ego about it. But that's the one way to make me very angry. Same thing on killer. Losing it down because the Survivor played like a dumbass. This guy is struggling with the blight, bro. Never chase, never learn final boss, bro. Not even with the blight. What's up, Kronos? True Master's got me. He's struggling to even kill the fucking robot. Oh, that robot lasted longer than the expected chase time in a Blight 1v1. On no resources. I have to use all of these pallets very well because there's not much else for me to use. I have to go around, otherwise he just gets a 2-top. Like that, for example. Him rushing into Shack is the only way I survive there. And then he kills me because he did the dumbass play. Because I can just vault the window, right? All of my body language was screaming that I'm vaulting the window. He rushes into Shack. Like a dumbass. You gave him too much respect? Maybe. Problem is that you shouldn't be angry at yourself for not doing the bad play. Even if it doesn't work out for you. Because it's all about... See, like, now, I expected him not to swing because he knew I had DH. But a dumbass would swing there and kill me. Would that have been a good play? I mean, he is a dumbass, but he wasn't a dumbass there. I think you have to play for the high percentage, right? Like, even if your good play ends up getting you killed, you're still, like, if you were to do the same thing 100 times, you would still survive more than you would die. So doing the high percentage play is always good. Most people define good plays if it works out or not. I disagree. Because this Blight just got a 4K, right? Playing the way he's playing. But do you think he would have gotten a 4K against even, like, my Shriek team? I don't even think he gets a kill against my Shriek team. Maybe 1 kill in game. Maybe like a 5-stage game. Is he doing the right play? Roxy, thank you so much for the prime, bro. Appreciate you. Just here, got a 75 Shriek. Bro, 75 is a lot. When are you doing the promised 200 Genshin Impact stream? I can't do 200 hours of Genshin Impact. I don't even think I can do one. Ego out of control. Bro. Any, even semi-experienced player in comp destroys us on any set. Anyone. Like, I'm not, like, it wouldn't even be close, probably. It would be disastrous. We would lose so hard. But the average public dumbass player, like, not knowing anything about the game, it's just not possible, bro. It's a comparison that, like, it's not even ego. It's just the way the game works. We are terrible. Like, if we were to, I still want to scrim. I want to scrim on stream against, like, actual good players, so you guys can see how much different the games look. Oh. Chasing my mate for this. Oh, yeah, I dropped this. We don't have the pallet here, so no. Or the window. Okay, no, I had it mixed up. Okay, I understand it now. Yeah, here's the... Yeah, this eerie button. Bro, this 3% is going so hard. Respect for not dropping chase though, that's crazy. Bro, we don't have anything here. Maybe I should check if there's pellets close before I do that. What's up, Slappity? Doing good, bro. How are you? Oh, this is probably not good. Can she body block for me? No. Is he after me? What the fuck? He just disappeared. Did he cloak? What the fuck? He cloaked. Where is this guy? Oh my god, bro. Hot take, ... Windows is good for learning the game. That is not a hot take, Crickle. Oh, at least not on this stream. I say that all the time. Windows is literally like having wheelies on your bike. Or having training wheels on your bike. It's good for learning, but if you keep them on for too long, then you start relying on them, right? And at that point, you're not learning anything anymore. You're just overly reliant on them. What if I have a full-time job so I need the training wheels, bro? Good, as long as you accept that you're never going to be good at the game. That's perfect. All of these arguments are just to say... to, like, learn the game, right? If you can't put in the time to learn the game, then that's fine. Don't. That's not a problem. It's just... It's just not what I'm talking about. Hot take, DS is a good anti-tunnel perk. Exactly. Hot take, Delhi DS is a stronger combo. You guys are dropping all the hot takes today. How do you even come up with those? Do you use a Hall effect keyboard? If so, what's your actuation points? I have no idea what you're talking about, Solo. I use a Ola F75. Are you good at the game, Puff? Compared to 99% of players? Yeah. Compared to the 1% that I care about now? No. Not at all. Very bad, in fact. I used to not even care whether I was good at the game or not. It's a relatively new thing for me to actually care. Did you want to get into comp? Yeah. I want to win a tournament. A real one. The FNAF tournament over? No, I mean like a real one against the real players. I don't even want to win. I want to perform. I want to perform well in a tournament against real players. You want to win? No. If if we somehow ever get into a point where we're actually practicing and scrimming and stuff, and we get considered for a big tournament with the big teams, there's no shot we win. It's just completely impossible. But I think we can win like a mid-tier like shitty tournaments. Oh, not a shitty tournaments. That sounds bad. Like we can win like an average skill level tournament if we tried. Are you gonna compete on ping though? You'd be surprised, bro. You'd be surprised at how much you can do. Oh, she knew to run towards me. Why is your game so bright? I'm cheating. You guys don't understand like the difference between the top 3 teams of comp and everything else. It's like it's too big. Let's get that through the locker. It is unreasonably large. What are they again? Invictus? I think Invictus is just like better by a mile. By a long margin. And then there's Elysium. I heard that Umbrella is really good as well. Praxis is good. And I'm pretty sure the rest of the teams are just like I don't even think they're close. At least not if you watch the tournaments. Oh. Did he go hide his fucking terror radius behind Shaq? Is that tech? I guess he's just defending the swing gen. Wait. Oh my god, the Lara's on it. Yes, Surge, bro. Can I pick him up before I bleed out? Yes. Does he have a 3-gen? Is that why he's playing this so passionately? My guy's just doing gens through his deep wound. Everyone is so tired of being in this game, bro. It's only the Legion. Legion is the only one still playing, bro. Like nobody even wants to be here anymore, bro. But the Legion is locked in. Legion wants it bad, bro. It's very important that he gets 2 more stages this game. It's life or death. He's playing for WinCon. I guess it's understandable. He's gonna mind game the window. Hey, pup. Yes. And this Fury Fury nerf is not going to happen, maternity. Apparently, they just lied in the perk description. They just decided to lie on the perk description. And it's funny because that was the one perk they chose, they lied on. It was pretty interesting. But the perk descriptions cannot be trusted. Unless they change it before they ship it. Maybe it was just a mistake. Let's make the wording more consistent. Straight up lies. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. It happens. It was just a mistake. Let's make the wording more consistent. Lies. Almost P100 Ellen? Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there.
We should get the hell out of here while we can.
Almost. Whenever they put something in the PTB, removing Wesker rebounds, for example, that they intended to do, and then it gets a ton of backlash, they say, oh no, that's not what we meant in the patch notes. The problem is that I believe them. I believe them that they're removing things by accident. Just like the pallet saves. Pallet saves are completely, like almost completely impossible now. And I don't think they did it on purpose, but I also don't think they're gonna fix it. So it just is what it is. I don't think, and not enough people are talking about it because it's like like pallet saves in general are not as popular as people think they are. I don't think there's like too many players that can hit pallet saves consistently. So most people don't even notice. They just assume that they're bad. Or pallet saves changed? You can't vacuum into the killer's hitbox anymore. You don't even get the prompt to pick to drop the pallet if the killer picks in the right spot. Stuff like that just promotes the brain off gameplay. And I mean, to be fair, they've been consistent about this, to be fair. They can only block one side. I mean, technically. Killers with big hitboxes just straight up cannot be stunned anymore. While they're picking up. And it goes to show that that's a mistake. Like smaller killers like Legion, for example, can barely body block the pallet, so you can still get them on those killers. Oh, I think he was gonna quit. I guess I just teleport. Sora deliberately crawls slightly off center. Yeah, it just makes them even harder than they already are. And I'm not a big fan of those. I think pallet saves were already hard enough. I should not be greeting this. I don't know what I'm doing. Guess I'm greeting Shaq. And then I can trade for Deli. Never mind. They already saved. He dropped me. Oh, he's tunneling. Wait. Is he not? This guy has the fear skin. Oh, she wants to be tunneled. I guess she has this. Surge going crazy. He set up the one show. I don't even think I make that, bro. Guy's straight up moving Mach 7. Holy shit. What the fuck do you do? What's my play there? What amount of hours would you advise no using Windows anymore? Whenever you feel comfortable with pallet spawns, there's not a set amount of hours. It just depends on how you're using Windows. If you're using Windows as a crutch, it's going to be a crutch forever. You're never going to learn. If you're using Windows to learn, then you can learn pretty fast. It's up to you. Windows will still be a good perk even if you're a good player. Like, Windows is not a bad perk. I just think that if you're going to use it as a great player, it has to be for the right reasons. Otherwise, you're just hampering your own improvements as a player. I don't like Windows because it gets really overwhelming for me. Like, just the amount of the things happening in my screen. It actually makes me play worse. But sometimes I'll use Windows when I'm doing like specific video ideas where, like, you guys remember that one video idea where I was like making my viewers hide so that the killer could only ever see me? Like, I'd have Windows that game because the killer would only be coming after me, and my only job... He just swings. I mean, I guess there's no real danger for this guy. Bro, he is way too fast! He presses M2 on the floor and gets like 17% haste. How do you enjoy this? How do you queue up as the clown and you have a fun time doing this? It's like watching a video, bro. Like, your inputs don't really matter. Maybe it's the power trip. Probably the power trip. Is the channel just AFK? Bro, I don't even think people want to play against this. So there's no way he's sitting in queue to play games where nobody wants to play against him. So the game just ends. There's just nothing to it. Nobody's even trying, bro. And if he ever queues into a team that's trying, he gets 2 stages. So it's like, I don't understand. It's either free win or you lose. P100. So he's been doing this. After hundreds of hours on the clown, he decided, no, yeah, this is what I like. This is how I'm gonna express my skill. Oh, Chrome, I appreciate you. Oh my fucking god. That's it? It's not moving. It's not going down. That's just it. Blight. It cannot be fun to play Blight on 164. Your bumps get delayed on ping on Blight. It's horrible. This cannot be fun for him. Isn't it? I couldn't even handle one match, bro. He started downloading one too many games this time. And the internet disconnected. He's like, oh, so I can't download GTA 5 and Resident Evil 9 at the same time. I gotta pick one of the two. Okay, okay. So only one of the two I can download while playing DBD. Bro, you guys want to see the meta? For the best possible ping, you go over here and you search Call of Duty. 275 gigabytes, bro. You queue the shit, start downloading it, queue up as fucking Vecna or Pinhead. Oh my god, bro, you're gonna win every match. Trust me, this is the meta. Click install on Call of Duty, queue up as Vecna or Pinhead. That's gonna be a solid 90 the whole game. Show us puff. Oh, but that could be a funny video. But my internet is too good, I think. I don't think my internet would care. You need to have like 100 gigabytes or less. Or 100 megabytes. 100 gigabytes would be nice. I can just exit lag, you guys. I can exit lag to a different server. And play killer. I could do 10 games on my server and 10 games VPNing to NA East and see how many I win. The ping experiments. Oh man. I think VPNing is against the rules though. At least on killer, probably. I want to make sure that it's legal to do that. Bro, is every killer a fucking blight? That's the 4th one today. Hello? Can I get some variety? Blight is very popular? No, he's not. A blight is fun, I guess. Where's the ghouls at? I can actually loop ghoul. I can't loop a fucking blight. Oh. If the blight is not the best, then I guess you can. How do I get chaos magic in Elden Ring? You're just saying words, bro. You're such a fucking poser. Any tips using DS without throwing? Oh, you can't really choose when you're gonna use DS, right? The killer chooses to tumble you. I tried predicting the pain as, but I also didn't want to let go of the gen for too long. Forcing DS is kind of hard, but if you're getting tunneled, and you want to make sure you... On 36, that hits me. Really? I have to stay here. Lucky. What's LARPing? LARP is live action role-playing. People just use it as a funny way of saying that someone is pretending to be something. LARPing is like, you know those like medieval events where everyone dresses up as like knights in chainmail armor and shit? That's LARPing. That's real LARPing. What the fuck was that idea, Edgar? Oh my god. He just faked the shit window when the killer was right behind him. LARPing would be very fun. Yeah, I mean, if you can stick to your character. I don't know if I could, bro. I think I'd break character too fast. Okay, I got you. Schumer saying he can't LARP. I mean, I guess I have practice. Yeah, I guess I have practice. I just gotta be careful not to put on an accent because the accent would break so fast. Like I could not take myself seriously. If I change the way I'm speaking, I'm cooked. It has to be an attitude only LARP. What's up, Taurus? Welcome. Appreciate you. Just use your Brazilian one. No, guys, I'm not faking this accent. Like I'm not putting in an extra efforts to speak English like this. I don't know how to sound Brazilian when I speak English. This is just the way I speak. I'm not trying to do anything different. It's like I don't have the secret Brazilian accent that I hide from you guys. You know what I mean? Just waiting for when you like you guys put your guards down, and then I drop the fucking Brazilian accent. Oh no, I can't do it. Remember what I first said when you spoke Portuguese with me? No. You guys know that me and Sarah are both Brazilian, and Sarah is my main editor, so we talk about like we talk all the time, and we exclusively talk in English. You traumatized them? You do? Is it something that you traumatized me? Wait, because I have an accent when I speak Portuguese, is that it? I don't have an accent when I speak Portuguese. That you were breaking her immersion? I see. Yeah, I am a real person. I'm sorry for not sticking to the character. My bad. Oh, this pallet's dropped. Well, good thing he stopped to kick the gen interview on. I feel like I'm getting caught on things more than I usually do. It's been res as well. Okay, I did not miss that. He just moved or something. I'm not kidding. Just walks through that and then he double backs. This guy is extremely interesting. I mean, I guess he never really had to learn anything to win on Blight. To be fair. That's the thing about Blight. Blight is a complex killer, but because the survivors are so bad, you don't have to learn anything because you still get results from just being mediocre. That's the one problem with Blight. Oh, one of the many problems with Blight. But it's the reason people hated it when I said that Blight is actually hard to master. It's because you don't need to master this character to beat a team like this, right? I mean, if you just bring the right perks, you're really at no danger of losing. You basically should never lose. Like sending the rush there when I can just medium vault back to the other side and then make distance, that's horrible play. But it worked. I dead-hearted as well. I think this guy's ping is cosmetic. I ran into his hitbox exclusively to DH and it didn't come off. It's like the lucker hit that he got at the start of the game. You didn't DH, period. Okay, you got me, Zephyr. I'm lying. Make sure to keep... Hold me accountable, bro. When nobody else will, I want you to pipe up, okay? Don't let this liar get away with it, bro. Keep the street safe. That's the same fucking guy, bro. What would be your ideal nerf for Blight? 4.4. No matter how many rushes he uses, he gets full cooldown. I would know because I say the exact same thing every time. Okay, Zephyr. What you're struggling to understand is that me and you, we are not the same. Okay, Zephyr? iRoas. Me and you, that's not a comparison you should make. That's like comparing LeBron James to a high school basketballer. You know what I mean? You can LARP as much as you want, but that's not a comparison you should make. One v one me, bro. I am so done accepting viewer 1v1s because, bro, it's like when Bluey did it. It's like you're so willing to 1v1 and then it's 20 seconds to 4.5 minutes. Nice. Thanks for wasting my time. I'm so done. You guys gotta prove to me that you're worth my time before I accept it from now on. Are you talking shit behind my back? No, I'm just saying you taught me a valuable lesson, Bluey. Oh my god, they got banned. No, don't ban the poor guy. That was not my intention. Oh no. No, no. What do you mean poor guy? I don't think he was serious. I don't think he was serious. Oh. It's on me. Why is he putting the cameras? Okay, this map sucks for singularity so much. Okay, you got it, boss. You got it. I think this is greetable. Ah, no, it wasn't. I should have just accepted that I got hit there. Oh my god, he has cameras here. CCTV. Yeah, I dropped it from the right side. From the correct side, I should say. Ah! Good big! Oh my god! Such a rare sighting these days. I think he for sure has overclock add-ons. Or the one add-on that Overclock provides. That provides overclock, I mean. Double back at the wrong time. Don't tell me he drops me. He doesn't. Oh my god, he's actually trying to bloodlust. Yeah, probably best you kick, bro. So he's fully committed, right? He's not dropping. Oh, that's close. Fuck. Oh no, bro, no. Is that a 5 gen? If he doesn't have pain res, it's still a 5 gen. He has pain res. Unless he just didn't see the hook there. He has it. Okay, that's 4 gens. That's 4 gens. That was bad pathing. I ran into the ship pallet. Should I hit him with it? I think I'm gonna hit him with it. Nobody has to pick me soon! I thought he was gonna insta pick, that's my bad. 78%. I didn't think this guy would think about waiting for the last gen to pop. That's my bad. I wasn't familiar with this game. I was not familiar with this game. I underestimated him. It's very hard for him to secure this, unfortunately. If my teammates know what they're doing, that is. That's a tall ask. It should be pretty simple for them to save. Oh my god, he hit me. Oh no, Larry. Oh no, I escaped, bro. After all that, I escape? Nah, that's sad. After all that, nah, that sucks. That sucks, bro. Yeah, man, GG's. Let's chest it. Is the other guy being toxic? The other guy's being toxic. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, 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 no. I want to see the build. Maybe he was doing adept. Okay, that was not adept. It is what it is. Yeah, he had pain res. I don't know what I'm saying. I knew he had pain res. I have no idea why I'm saying what I'm saying. Do you think they let me use this POV? I don't even think I want to ask. I think I'd rather not ask. Yeah, never mind. No, I'm not asking. I'm not asking. Do you want me to? No, guys. No. Leave him alone. Wagazi, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Oh my god. This doesn't really make sense in this world, right? Oh man. Four blights and a nurse today. Today has just been special. Today is a day to remember. I was just thinking yesterday how much killer variety we get on the South American service. And then, nah, never mind. Blight, nurse blight. Do streamers never use offerings unless they're doing a challenge? I think streamers in general, they just don't really care what they're bringing into the matches. A lot of my stream is brain off. Like I don't even, sometimes I don't even know what perks I have. But I keep queuing up just for the thrill of the chase that I sometimes never get. Yeah, man, I have to take hit now, right? I think that guy sacrificed himself, but now we have 3 injuries against Nurse and we're all close together. This is probably not going to end well. Today I got 2 dredge and was shocked. Really? 2 dredge, 2. Oh my god, she's tunneling the guy. He's tunneling him because he's saboed. Why are you offended at a sabo as nurse? He didn't even successfully sabo. I think players like these are actually just like, they just got out of a terrible match and then they're queuing up as the nurse to get the power trip. I am so sure that's what's happening. Like they're just trying to feel powerful right now. At any means. By any means, I mean. $36. Who are you fooling with that? Yourself, bro? She's played more than 3 games of Nurse in my children. Oh no, they put in 55 minutes on the nurse. It's over. They fully mastered the character. Oh no. Am I the next target? Oh, no, she's not tunneling anymore. She just wanted to show that guy that if she wanted to, she could kill him. She wanted to make that very clear. Don't forget who the boss is. Love to get healed. Okay, I did not think she was gonna hit that second one. I should have DH'd. I'm surprised we popped this many gens, to be fair. We have progress on that as well. It's pretty good. Maybe she's just full aura reading. No slowdown. Maybe. She has at least 3 hours. Yeah, okay, I'll give it to her. At least 3 hours on the nurse, I think is fair. That is a huge time investment. She better be seeing those results, you know? You can DH and deep wound? You can, it just doesn't do anything. She also got a terrible map for nurse, no guys? There's like at least 3 LOS blockers here. How could she possibly manage to down anyone on this map? I think only a genius could. In a map like this, nurse might actually not even be S tier. There's like 3 walls she has to deal with, bro. 3 whole walls. Like at that point, I don't even know how you're supposed to manage this. Yeah, true, Pugs heal. It's always the same blink bullshit. Nurse is literally slower than survivors. How can she be S tier? Oh, but she can blink. Yeah, keep coping, bro. Just dodge, bro. Just dodge. Bro, you don't understand. You gotta be unpredictable. You gotta be unpredictable, bro. I actually love looping nurse. I just got item text for 0 reason. Oh, there's not even charge on this toolbox.
Bro, you don't get it. You just gotta be unpredictable, bro. See, your pathing there is very predictable. That's why she got you. You don't get it, bro. You gotta like double back into the blinks.
Sorry, Jonah. I'm dipping. I am the sole survivor of the Nostromo wreckage. That's what I'm known for. Alan Ripley. See, Prestige 3 nurse, I mean, it's just obvious they put in the work. They should be getting results like that. Like 20-second chases and stuff. Do you have a code? No, they don't want to give me one. People deserve rewards after grinding? Of course. That's on a P51 Leon. Epic, bro. Epic. Doesn't May have a code now? May has a code? Wait, are they giving out new codes? I don't think they started giving out new codes yet. I think there's only like 10 creators with codes. I don't think anyone that didn't have a code go on. Blight. Boom. And blight. And blight. Cool. Okay, that's better. That's better. I'm used to this. This is just another Monday. Oh, he's actually coming up. No, bite me, bro. What the fuck? Oh my god, he actually jumped down. If he bit me, I could have had my mate for this up. Wait, do you have to bring him here? Maybe he didn't see me. It's like this guy's chasing me down that pallet. The goal didn't even swing, he just wanted the M2. He saw me for sure. We know he's an immature. We gotta keep that info. Keep that info in mind. Probably gonna run back. Oh no, he's after David. But David brings him here. Oh my god, the David is juicing. You would never expect a David King to be this good at the game. Oh my god, he just survived the chase. Like a fucking beast. But wouldn't you bring him into Crota's main? It's like Fort Knox. I mean, fair enough, but that side of the main building is fucking horrible. There's nothing. Dude has nothing. I'm surprised he even survived that long going in from that side. He's after David again, bro, but the David is a juicer. Oh. I mean, probably just an unfortunate situation. David is actually good. He denied the freebie, and then he lasted so long in chase after. Like, when you see a player deny the freebie, you know that they're good. Like this. I just denied the freebie. Oh, maybe not against this guy. This guy does not look like the scariest. Fuck you. And your centipede. And your insta M2 Volpella, even though I baited it out first. Fuck your fucking brainless character. And everything it stands for. He keeps grabbing onto me, bro. And then he doesn't double back there. Like a genius. Oh my god. Does he have Lightborn? I think he might have Lightborn. He took the bang and then he tried blinding as well, bro. This guy triple wrapped it and he still didn't get it. He also had breakout, I'm pretty sure. Fuck. Oh, bro! He did it out so well! But he swung from so far away, man. You just M1, guys. You don't understand the difference between reacting to a lunge and then like point blank M1 is the difference between being able to react and not. The fact that he's on 48 console, in his screen, he just M1. He didn't lunge, so I never had time to react. But I was far enough away to where that should have been a lunge for him to hit me. So I never would have pressed either. So yes, guys. Yes, it was ping. Exactly. 48 console is bad exclusively because it's console. 48 is normally fine. On console, it matters. Why does console change? I mean, this is just an assumption I've been making for a long time, but console connection just seems to be a lot worse. A lot worse. It might be because a lot of people play console on like Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi is worse. Or it might just be the way the console works. Maybe it limits your bandwidth or something. But it's always worse. There's nobody on the last gen. And I'm about to die on hook. And the guy coming for the save is the dead on hook person. So now he trades into death hook. And there's nobody on the gen. We had a Vittorio that's never been hooked. He could have traded for me. The person that comes for the save, last second by the way, is a dead on hook Alan. May, thank you so much for the sub. Maybe he has a 3-gen. I don't know. Maybe all the last gens are near basement. But there's no way they are. Bro, the Vittorio is just cleansing dolls. He is unironically just cleansing dolls. I mean, we have Gen Shack. Probably Gen wherever he's hooking right now. Like 6. And then Yamori's mask tells him exactly where he needs to go after doing that. Like a beast. And then now he has Centipede. He didn't use it. I thought he was gonna instant swing this time. Nope. He didn't. How would you rework goal? I wouldn't at all. I would just remove the vaults. And make the free hit not a free hit anymore. You actually have to aim it. And then this player right here would stop playing Ghoul. And that would be enough for me. I mean, if you call that a rework, then I guess I would rework. I don't mind Ghoul exactly the way he is right now. The problem is that Ghoul, like the only problem with Ghoul in my opinion is that he's too brain dead to execute and too hard to counter. So any fucking dumbass, like bottom of the barrel player can just pick up Ghoul and have insane performances. But it's exclusively because survivors are bad. And that's a problem you can't fix. But I don't think the survivor should have to put that much more efforts than the killer to counter it. I don't think that makes any sense. Isn't that also Nurse? At least Nurse, you have to put in a few games to learn that she plays different to other killers. Ghoul is so deeply brain dead that your literal first match ever, assuming you have like a working computer that you can input actions into, you should win. Nurse, you gotta lose a few games first. Man, this is another problem. Two wrongs don't make a right, guys. Me who plays Ghostface and loves snowballing with jump scares? Oh, don't you worry, Wichido. I despise Ghostface probably more than I do the Ghoul. Don't you worry, bro. I have some for you as well. Don't think you're getting away with it. Nice, I'm cracked Ghostface, bro. I stealthed up on you and insta-downed you. Or if I didn't, let me get my 10% haste add-on, stacked with coup de grace, and then insta-down you, no counterplay as well. I'm stealthy. I got you. Before that, let me stack my Puif, 15% haste plus the 10% from the add-on, 25% haste coming towards you. And yeah, guys, I have fun playing Ghostface. I get 3 stages. I love Ghostface. That's so fun. I get 3 stages when I'm playing against people, and I win games when I'm playing against the average stable player. I love Ghostface. It's my favorite. Bro, this guy has a Vecna little guy on his hook. He loves Stranger Things. He loves it. This guy made Stranger Things his whole personality after he realized he can win games as Vecna. Maybe it was before. Okay, I'm being mean for no reason. That was just a joke. Yeah, maybe he liked Stranger Things before. Right, that's just a joke. That was a wall there. Unfortunate. You know, I'm edge map. Damn. I got heavily outplayed. Unlucky start, bro. Okay, it's too good. I mean, the problem with this game, like my skill issue this game was not having sprint burst equipped, to be fair. That was my single biggest mistake of this match. Just dodge. Just dodge enjoyers when the Vecna is not a 10-hour player. Just dodge enjoyers when Vecna has the hands. Hands 333 mentioned. If the Vecna is hands, that's a whole different story. A whole different story. We need silly Ghostface builds. Which you do. Why don't you make some silly Wraith builds? No? How about some silly Dracula builds? Maybe even a silly Bubba build. Lunge Wraith is really silly. Yeah, there you go. You have options. Why Ghostface? You can actually win games as Wraith as well. Oh. Probably not good to sit here. And he threw the projectile in the middle of my hitbox, so I can't dodge. That's so unfortunate. He hit the ability, so I can't dodge. My input doesn't matter. Stop that. Stop. I got you, I got you, I got you.
It begins.
And he has to run up that road. He played well, why didn't I win? Were you, that's your pivots to Rage Baiter as well, bro? Are you trying to be Phil? You're never gonna be Phil. I want you to know that.
So easy.
When you do it, it's not funny. Some of us just weren't born with it. I'm trying not to let this match ruin my mood, bro. I still have an hour to go. I have to just let this match go through me. I can't soak in any of this experience. Puffa plays against Henry once and just becomes like so jaded. I do, bro. I do. This character, I was talking about it. It's like, think of that one person that you just can't stand. Like there has to be that one guy at work or that one guy that goes to the same places as you that you just don't even want to be near. And there's no, like, there's not even a good reason for you to hate them. Well, in this case, there is. It is the worst design killer in the history of DBD. But think of that one person. That one person is Henry for me. Like, just looking at him, it ruins my mood. Henry is high top 3 worst designs. I think he's undisputedly a rank 1. Like, this is the worst character they've ever designed. Because he's not fun to play against, and he's not fun to play as. So it's the same as Xenomorph in that case. Except he also has something that Xenomorph doesn't, which is the fact that he's a strong killer. So you can't even, like, just run some broken shit and beat him. The character is also good at the same time. David, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god, a David Baron raid. Hey guys, I know you guys come from a different game. You're not used to me. I'm sorry for the first impressions, okay? I'm sorry. David Baron's audience is a little bit like outside of the bubble, guys. So let's be nice. Bro, wait until people find out that there are 3-gen setups where the Vecna can just sit in the middle and spam M2 and hit every single gen without moving. Just wait until people find that out. And then you guys are gonna switch up on Vecna so fast. Because the power design just doesn't work for DBD. What they cooked with Vecna just simply does not fit in DBD. There's no conceivable way that a character should exist. Whoever designed them, simply, I don't even think they've ever played a singular game of Dead by Daylight. In the nicest way possible. Dirt, you've already typed that 4 times, bro. I didn't read it 4 times. Have you maybe thought that I just didn't think it was funny and I don't want to acknowledge it? And then stopped typing it. It wasn't that I missed it 3 times, bro. I just chose not to read it. You can stop sending it now. Lesson learned. Good boy. Very good boy. I want to say what they cooked up with Henry, but it's definitely against Twitch TOS. No, it was pretty bad. Never meet your heroes. He got a free good boy out of me. A free one. I don't hand these out for free every time. I'd be jumping down, up and down if Puffy thought I was a good boy. Exactly, bro. That guy gets it for free. This guy has thanatophobia equipped on goal, by the way. I just want to bring everyone's attention to that fact. Now that everyone has acknowledged it, I can continue. And I just gave that guy one for free. You know what I mean? Like, so many people would die for one of those. I didn't. Just for free. That's a good deal. Corona, thank you so much for the Prime. The Prime sub. I was going to thank you for the actual sub, but the Prime subs are arguably better. Because we're taking money off of Amazon. Well, not really. Because you're still paying for it, but... He missed a freebie. He missed it. He didn't get it. Wait, where's the suck at? Is it main? It is. Button's coming for you. Button was coming for you. Oh my god. Would that have been a hit? Unironically? For realsies? Oh my god! Oh my god! Straight up from a movie, bro. My savior. That was crazy. Oh my god. Oh, I probably shouldn't be here. I should have left. She has the S and he probably knows it, right? I'm gonna try to just get out of here so that she can use her DS. Imagine if that actually mattered and you couldn't get the hit after that. Imagine. I should have plot twisted in his face. That way he wouldn't be able to go pick the survivor that he slugged. But then again, she has DS, so he can't even tunnel her. And she's not a pain res either. But then there's no guarantee that he wouldn't just like hook me and then hook her because no one picked her. I guess not plot twisting was the play. What is DS? Oh yeah, sorry. Will to live. Will to live. Bro, she has WTL! Oh my god, she has WTL again, bro. Fuck! Can I predict Stepina's? No. Like a beast. Oh. See, that's the kind of skill expression that I like. You guys are like, oh, he loops for so long, that's so epic. Me, I'm more of a predicts pain res type of guy. That's what appeals to me. Yeah, you can all read the pain res if you're looking at the right place. But you have to be looking at the right place. Oh, he has the one shitty perk. The Oblivious perk. That's the Netophobia and the Pinhead perk. This might be like a free-to-play ghoul build. This guy might be making a video right now. P100 ghoul main shows everyone the best free-to-play ghoul build. He swings. I don't know why she ran away. Hey, because he also has Surge. No. Free to play minus ghoul. I mean, you know. Oh, he has pain res. Okay. And Surge is not free to play anymore. Never mind. Okay. I get it. I was wrong. He just cooked up a terrible build. That's all. I'm gonna stop trying to justify it. Does she have to die right next to the gen every time? Wait. Is that Eruption? Oh, unlucky. I shouldn't have sent Miss Peppers. That was my mistake. But I do have deliverance, so it doesn't fucking matter even for a second. In fact, if he delays this pick, I can probably flashlight save. I'm gonna delay the jump, I guess. How does he still get that? That's crazy to me. He ran around the main building with the slug? Had to hit me? Well, I guess it wasn't that long. Oh. Okay. Which was a very interesting way of playing that. It definitely has something that has R rating, right? While I'm oblivious. Is there an add-on that does that? Or did he just guess that I was there? I'm so glad he didn't swap chase, bro. I was so dead there. If he has barbecue, he just sees where I am. This is probably not a good place. Doesn't have it. He might still see me. Okay. I mean, if you're not expecting to see someone on the floor, you don't see someone on the floor. It's just psychology, guys. It makes sense. He gets a 3k this game as well. Pretty crazy. This horrible build and horrible goal player. It's still enough. Still enough for a 3k. So hard to win on color, bro. It's so complex. Such a challenge. How many P100 survivors do you have? 1. And that's all Puffa needs? Exactly. You should play Sable. Sure. Should I play Sable with the Sable build? I'm gonna run Nina's favorite build. Okay, no, but I'm not gonna run Windows because this shit just makes me nauseous. What else do I bring? What's another Nina perk? Nina likes this autodidact perk, but because it's fucking terrible, horrible, I'm not gonna run it either. Yeah, resilience. Yeah. Troubleshooter. Resurgence. Couldn't find it. Do you think people should seriously stop using Windows, or are you just like joking about it? I mean, if you care about being good at the game, you should, in my opinion. If not, then do whatever you want. Corona, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Fucking clown, really? He's super haste as well. This guy's fucking flying. And he got the best possible map for it as well. Literally the perfect map for what he's doing. This simply cannot get better than what it is. He can't even fuck up the bottles on this map. I have to just pump my life here. Never mind. Oh my god. What? 50? 50? 50? Alright, Roma, what do you want? What was that for? I want you to use Wicked. I got you. Also, Hummingbird, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Got you after this game, okay? And I'll do you one better. You don't even have to remind me. I'll remember myself. Is what you're getting with those 50. I will give you my mindfulness. I actually paid attention to what happened, so I will remember it. I don't do this for just anyone. I should do a stream where I play until I get a killer that I enjoy playing against. Well, to be fair, I do enjoy playing against school. But like, I should play until I queue into like Wraith, Dracula, or Bubba. Those are my 3 favorite. How long do you guys think the stream would go for? $10 hours. If I can make a window, I'll be fine. Oh my god, let me move! He just left. Oh, he just lost me. He's too fast, bro. He has so much haste that his lunge is so fast that you literally cannot get the pallet drop. So you literally have to pre-drop. It's like 10% haste and 10% hinder at the same time work out to be default speed. I don't know, because I think it depends on what applies first. Because if you're 10% slower, then you get 10% haste over the 10% slowed speed, then you're slower than normal. And if you get 10% hindered on the 10% haste, then you're not slowed as much. So it depends on what applies first. Or if the haste... That guy is actually just proxy camping. That's crazy. It was proxy camping hill as people were double splitting generators. This guy might actually be the worst player of all time. That was the most inefficient play I've ever seen in my entire life. And all he got for it was a trade. That if we just delayed, he would have lost 2 gens for that. And in his head, he's like, no, bro, I gotta sweat. As he's actively doing the worst possible play. Is that crazy or awesome? I don't know how to pick. I should not have greeted this. He's fucking gliding, bro. I think whoever was behind Vecna also cooked up the clown buff. I think whoever was behind that was also behind the clown buff. Greeting on clown, common mistake. Yeah, bro. Let me 50 the hay bale side, bro. I'll last a total of 5 seconds. "50-50 hay bale side against 20% haste clown." That was the right play. What you guys don't understand is that there is no right play. Yeah? There is no right play. There is nothing you can do. Regardless of what you do, your inputs doesn't matter. It's the same idea as Vecna. Don't you just love the Terra killers like that? The best survivor in the world there couldn't do anything. Not even me. Not even me. But anyone in that same situation, same thing happens. He loves camping the hills, is what I noticed. I can't trade. In fact, I desperately need someone to take this hit from me. I mean, I can't even make it anywhere in time. Especially now it's saved the best for last. Unless he drops me. Or just fucking loses me. I don't think I've ever played against Clown yet. What are his counters? Clown's counters is playing in a far stack and dying the right spot. Pre-dropping everything until you get to the opposite corner of the map where your teammates are doing gens. And dying there. And pre-running every time you hear his terror radius. To the closest pallet you can pre-drop. And then the Clown cannot play the game. But if you're solo queuing... No, you can't really do anything. What you do is completely irrelevant. I want to stick to gen, but if I stick to gen, I just die. If he comes check. He comes to check. There's no way I can bump this in time, right? No, myself. Best I can do is try to... I don't even know what I can do. Because they'd have to be on this gen, so I can die far from it. I mean, if I suicide for the gen, they might get a 2 out. I have to try and stealth this now. Wall injured. They're already on one of the gates. But if I get found, I die. I'm just gonna bet that he's going to the other gate, I guess. And that he won't check this. Damn, this is a 3 out. What the fuck is he doing? Where is he? Is he AFK? There's no way he could have played so bad that he couldn't find anyone there. Right? I'm pretty sure they just went AFK. It's not possible. And that's the second P100 clown of today, by the way. Playing the same exact way. I think I'm in the cursed queue. I think I'm in the cursed queue. I don't think I can get out. How are you supposed to find survivors in an endgame like that? Well, maybe where the generator popped, or either of the 2 gates. Guys, I know I was about to equip it. No, I was. I was for sure gonna do it. Clown seems to invalidate the most fun part of the game, so I'm curious as to what people find fun about him. On the killer side, I think the simplicity makes people think that they're like really good at the character. And feeling like you're good at the character makes you want to play him more. But once the illusion breaks, I don't know what else. It's the same thing with Vecna for me. It's like the only way I can see someone enjoying Vecna is having the illusion that you're good at the character, right? There's a lot of things like that in this game. Characters are like even perks on the survivor side that make you think that you're doing so much more than you're actually doing. DBD is not a super like skillful game, to be fair. Unless you're playing in like very specific scenarios where skill is like isolated from the fact that the game is full RNG. Like comp. Like in this like just full RNG game where anyone can bring anything and there's no comms, no nothing. There's very little skill. But with rule sets and all that stuff. Oh my god, that has a hitbox. In those scenarios, DBD is actually a super skillful game. Oh, there goes my wicked value. Where's Vecna compared to other S tiers? Vecna is not an S tier killer. I'd say he's right behind Ghoul in terms of strength. Probably stronger than Ghoul. Is that barbecue? I'm so confused. It feels like he's seeing me and I'm not seeing him back. I'd be surprised if he hit that. This is a pre-drop for sure. Well, it is a little bit too easy for him to mind game. Check spotting me, bro. He's chuck spotting me. I should have never went back for this pellet. That was my bad. I should have just held distance and DH'd. I think he has a 3-gen with the way he's playing. He's pretty much only playing the top side of the map. There's a generator regressing right next to me. He for sure has a 3-gen. I don't know how that hits me over him, if I'm being fully honest. Why did he just stand still there? Hello? I was trying to send it to the bottom side of the map so they could do the generator top. But that guy tucked it down and now he's in the same spot I was, hooked in the middle of the 3-gen. And I don't think he's gonna have the far sides to run down when he gets unhooked. To be fair, I don't even think the Chucky was gonna chase me. Unless he doesn't even have a 3-gen. Oh. Bro, it feels like he just has perma R reading on me. How does he always know exactly where to find me? Like, precisely where to find me every time. Thank you, Wolf. My goat, Wolf. He has object. Yeah, maybe object, true. He's not defending his gens very well though, and he's splitting pressure too much. The Geralt is like taking hits, and he's like a kid drawn to a fucking piece of candy. Ooh, candy. Let me not get my tunnel out and go kill the random Geralt that's never been hooked. Ooh, candy. Oh my god, she wiggled. We probably shouldn't be on this gate. Is he checking this side? I wanted to open this gate as well, but I guess it's irrelevant. I want to not be exhausted though. Should be easy enough to save this. Take the hit. We just gotta heal. The other person has to come in order for us to save it because it's a small room. 2 men saving this is going to be too hard. And he can also just hit me and go for me. Oh, the other guy is here. He's still body blocked? Okay, it's not possible to save on this map, I guess. I guess it is simply not possible. Not him. They can probably escape, but the problem is that the other gate is not open. Yeah, if they reset, they're out. Oh my god, Geralt has a medkit. Bro, I swear to god this guy has some crazy perks. How does he always know where people are? Am I crazy? I guess he doesn't know where people are now. I thought he found the Geralts. Everyone had the S, that's true. No tunneling. No, no, no. I don't know how he lost this so bad though. Like the end game was, I mean again he, oh my god, he died. He died. They don't know how to heal tech. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, I don't even want to watch.
I'm not supposed to be here.
I don't even want to watch, bro. What is heal tech? Yeah. Yeah. That is not the wolf. That is the puppy. Yeah. That was not the wolf. Simply not the wolf. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hmm. Make another W survivor main take, please. I don't have survivor main takes, bro. I have unbiased, unfiltered 50-50 takes. The only one that speaks the truth. Let me lock in for a second, guys. Balloomba. With the skin, too. Real Nemesis player. That's the first character I enjoy playing against of today. Only took 2.5 hours, yeah. DBD is so unfriendly to new players, yeah. DBD might actually be the least new player friendly game of all time. What does Nemesis Tier 3 do again? Big Whip. Break Pallet. Recover from hitting Survivor faster. Nice. Big massive whip. 6.5 meters long whip. Not many can say that. Not many can say that. Tier 1 though, you play against Nemesis as if it's Oni. This Tier 1 Nemesis is the worst killer in the game. Complete utter garbage. Tier 3 Nemesis, actually scary. Tier 2 Nemesis, decent. No, not the fucking zombie again, bro. Are you fucking kidding? Oh my god, I have a use for the shitty pallet. I have a use for the shitty pallet. Oh my god. Guys, look, it's about to get value. Ah! Oh, it's beautiful. That's the most value anyone has ever gotten from that shit pallet, by the way. Can I get the next chase, please? No. Why does Nemesis even have cheers? I mean, it kind of adds to the character a little bit, right? There's a little bit of planning on the character that way. Otherwise, he would just be... It's too simple, I think. I do think that his tier 3 is worth grinding it, you know? Like it's such a good ability that grinding for it actually makes sense. It's not insane, but it's really good. I think Nemesis is quite balanced. He's tunneling too early. Like he's fucking up because he's tunneling before tier 3. So he's just gonna lose the game. Because right now he's not even at his full strength. And he's tunneling without being in his full strength. So the chase... I mean, it didn't last much here because this map is good for Nemesis, but it should have. Because you can just whip over everything on this map, right? But yeah, you do want to tunnel on Nemesis because he's really good at tunneling. Because he can shoot through health states very easily. But you only want to do it in tier 3. Which he has now. That pallet is just a death trap against Nemesis though. God pallets in general are just the death trap against Nemesis. Oh my god, that hits me. I feel like I was fully out of the way. That was crazy hit. Oh my god. Is 60 MS enough for those disgusting hits? Really? He didn't even drag it. It just hit me when it shouldn't. It's not console, bro. I can't even blame the console. Just DBD. DBD is not very good at times. Is crossplay in this game? Yes. This guy's not bad at all, but all the gens are getting done before he can do anything. And I wouldn't say he's bad, but I definitely wouldn't say he's good. He could have had a much better results this game. Nemesis is not as accessible as people think he is. Nemesis takes a lot of brain power that some people that play Nemesis just don't have. Nemesis is a much more methodical killer than just chasing the first person you see. Like, he was tunneling in tier 2, he ate a DS in tier 2. All the wrong decisions. All preventable as well. This mindset of just blaming the game when you lose is the best way to be bad at the game forever. I'm not saying... Maybe he couldn't even have won this game, but he could have had a better results. This is the longest dose of vaccine I've ever taken in my entire life. Like, saving basement against Nemesis is basically impossible. But I guess we're trying. I took the hit too early. I don't know what he thought was gonna happen there. Sure. 2 more injuries, I guess. This is also an extremely good map for Nemesis, so a better results would have been very realistic for him. There's almost not a single save tile against Nemesis in this map. Bro, what the fuck is this build? Who made me use this? Fuck you. It was who said the perks first? Oh my god, how do you remember that? Jesus Christ. Is DVD how you got into streaming, Puff? No, I used to make commentary videos. And I would stream just my webcam while talking to the chat. For the longest time, that was my stream. In Portuguese. I was a just chatting streamer. I would just look cute and talk to people. Different days, bro. Different days. I have stream highlights of that time on my other channel. I have proof, but I'm not going to show you. Why are those kill checks so large? Is there a new perk that makes the skill checks larger? That's so stupid. Is that all it does? That is so stupid. 5% extra speed. Oh. He has Prove and the Dustin perk. This guy's a gen rusher. And the Leon is just sitting there juicing. Juicing. Most efficient gen rusher. Prove is actually not as bad of a perk as I used to say it was. Because if you use it in 4-stack, it is extremely valuable for breaking 3 gens. But in solo queue, I just don't see how this perk has any value. Because doing gens 10% faster in solo queue is irrelevant. Oh my god, he's holding that shit. Okay. A little bit cracked. A little bit cracked on the Billy. I probably shouldn't really greet this, but... Oh my god, he has the add-on. He has the 1 health state add-on. I'm dead. Is he M2 only as well? see why the other guy lasted so long, bro. It's not low pro, he has the handicap add on. The speed limiter. I mean, that's a good way to learn Billy. Speed limiter is actually a very good way of learning the character. Because you gotta hit your chainsaw twice per chase. Like, yeah, you're gonna lose, but you're learning. Shame it's Midwich. Midwich is an amazing map for Billy. Insanely good. Probably top 5. What? Well, it's not... Billy is bad on indoor maps is such a blanket statement. You gotta think, why is Billy bad on indoor maps? Because he can't traverse, right? It's hard to traverse. The survivors can just break LOS all the time. Guess what you can't do on Midwich? The rooms are large. The survivors don't get to just keep weaving and bobbing around rooms. And Billy is extremely good at zoning survivors, right? He holds up the chainsaw, keeps you in one corner of the room, and then you're just dead. You can't connect that to any other towel. You can't dodge the chainsaw. So you just die. The reason Hawkins and RPD are bad for Billy is not just because it's indoor map. Billy doesn't need the sun to work, right? He's not Superman, bro. He's not powered by the sun. That's not the reason indoor maps are bad for Billy. It's map layouts. I would argue a map like Nostromo is much worse for Billy than some of the indoor maps. I got the pallet up. That's all I needed. Nostromo is fine, except main building. I despise Nostromo. The hitboxes are horrible. Still worse than any outside map? Agree to disagree, I guess. Resetting the pallet for next match? Yeah, I want to make sure that it spawns, right? Because Midwich is bugged. Maybe resetting the pallet makes it so they spawn. What's up, Dragon Master? Okay, I'm pulling out paint. I'm pulling out paint and I'm leaving queue because I feel like I didn't convince enough of you. Let me explain my argument, right? I want to make a video like this about perks as well so people understand. Okay, let's think, right? Why is Billy bad on indoor? Let's think of Hawkins, right? This is Hawkins. Hawkins' layout is some shit like this, right? There's like a bunch of little rooms here. And then there's a tiny room here and a long room here. And then just a bunch of shitty tiny rooms here as well. And then here is staircase, right? And here is glass room, right? Why is it bad when you're playing Billy on this map? Because the survivor can just keep going like this, right? And then he breaks LOS here, he breaks LOS here, he breaks LOS here, he breaks LOS here. There's like little structures here that you gotta worry about. So you can't curve because there's also a box here. And your character is shit, right? Because Billy likes straight lines and straight curves, or not straight curves, but like curvy curves. That's why it sucks. It also doesn't help that you can't traverse the map. Like there's a generator here and you're here. You can't just go straight to the generator, right? Because there's a bunch of shit in the way. There's a wall here. There's a wall here. There's something you got to worry about here and stuff. That's why Hawkins is bad. Same reason why RPD is bad. Yeah, there's just a bunch of like little rooms that you got to worry about, and then there's this connected into this room right here that you got to worry about too, and then there's an exit here into another big room here. It's bad. Why is it bad? Because let's say there's a pallet here, right? The survivors have multiple ways of exiting this room, so you can't hold them here, for example. The survivor is never in like a bottleneck where he can't move away. Now think of Midwich. Is Midwich anything like these other maps? Let's think of the layout of Midwich now. How is the layout of Midwich? It's a bunch of like rooms separated around the map, right? It's like this. This is Midwich layout. And then there's subdivisions here on the rooms, and then here are the staircases. But do you see that the same problem doesn't show up? Because not only there's like a super hallway that you can just use your chainsaw around, but also every room, the pallets are in the middle. So if there's a pallet here, and you're coming at the survivor here, like you start revving your chainsaw here, right? Where does the survivor go? If he goes here, you curve, kill them here. If they go here, you curve, kill them here. If they stay in the towel, you just curve around and kill them. You get to get the survivor stuck. That's why any killer is good on this map, because zoning is extremely powerful on Midwich. And the survivors can't just be going like this, right? Because there's nothing here. Like the worst that can happen is like you're revving here and then the survivor does this. But then now he's stuck in another gigantic room where you can zone, right? Because if the survivor goes like this and then you're right here and the survivor keeps going this way, you're just going to chainsaw them as they're going this way. So they have to go into the town, and then the same thing that happened here happens here. And on top of that, Billy's mobility on this map is extremely good still. It used to be better when there weren't a bunch of like shitty things in the way, right? But you can still like manage really well, right? You can still go around the map with your chainsaw. And also, Billy is an extremely high mobility killer, an extremely fast chaser. So he just downs people fast on a super small map. Midwich has the smallest area out of any map in the game. The thing is that it has 2 floors, right? So you gotta double it. It's 2 times this. But if you just look at this is the smallest map in the game, right? So what you can do if you're good at the game is you can find like defensible 3-gens that spawn something like this, and then you can just keep bouncing between these gens and never lose. Yeah? That's why, guys, you got... Indoor maps are not all the same, okay? Indoor maps, they work differently, and they have different strengths and weaknesses. Midwich is strong for every killer, even Blight. It doesn't matter who it is, because of this bottleneck that I'm talking about here, where you just get stuck in these rooms, and you can't chain tiles. If the Billy misses his chainsaw here, the worst that can happen, like worst case scenario, if the window spawns here, the survivor vaults the window. But then again, think again. The survivor cannot go like this, because even if you miss the chainsaw here, now you're in the corridor, so you're zoning them out of leaving this room, and then the Billy gets another chance to do the same thing. I hope you guys understand now. No, I just explained to you, bro. I just pulled up paint for you. Yes, many outdoor maps are better than Midwich, but it's not because they're outdoor. People get too caught up on running the chainsaw for a long time outdoors. That's not what wins games. Defending a small area is what wins games anyways, on any killer. Yes, Billy gets to run for a long time and defend gens that are farther apart, but that's still not how you're winning games on Billy. That's just a luxury that the character also gets. And Midwich is bugged with no pallet spawns, yeah. No paradox. No, I was just explaining a misconception that people have about Midwich and Billy. Also, you can get so good at Billy that even the indoor maps like are completely entirely playable. It doesn't make the character unplayable. If you lose on any killer above A, it's always a skill issue. Almost always. Unless you're playing against comp 4-stack. No rules stacking perks. Because if they're not stacking perks, then it's still a skill issue. Survivor stacking perks is disgusting. Like, I don't even think Blight should ever win against... Oh my god, a Dracula. Holy shit. I don't think Blight should win against a far stack on comms, and they're actually good stacking perks. Because there's too many disgusting things you can do. You can artificially win the game. Just bringing the correct things. But I don't even think most players have ever even faced a team like that. Ever. Like, just in general. This guy's good. I'm kind of cooked. That was a very nice pounce, holy shit. Hit on hook? And for what? Is this guy's ego so fragile? This guy has never faced any adversity in his life. Sorry for lasting longer than 20 seconds for him. I shouldn't have pre-run from Shack Pallet if I knew he was gonna be a psychopath and fucking transform bat form on Shack Pallet. Oh my god, but I can... Oh no, he ended up breaking it after. Bro. This pallet is much better pre-dropped, but you can also break it if it's pre-dropped, so... I'd rather just drop it myself again if it comes to it. He's tunneling this guy. Yeah. Of course he wouldn't tunnel me though. And then that guy just gives up because he's being tunneled. Now that's what he likes, bro. We like freebies. We like free wins only. Now we're happy. No adversity, only free win. This person is autodidact. Dracula must be a comp player. No, he's just on ADMS, bro. This guy is not comp. You can trust me on that fully. I've never seen someone not comp as much as this guy. This guy's the epitome of pub, no adversity player. He refused to tunnel me, but immediately pounced on the bad player. Like a good boy. This guy has inflated ego from playing Dracula into solo queue. Like, no fucking shot we're winning as Dracula into solo queue, bro. That's insane. You're crazy for that. Oh my god, bro. He found the candy. To be fair, he was doing a good job hiding. I just took the killer over to him by accident. He should be hiding right now. I'm on death hook, injured in front of him, and he just ignored me, by the way. And guess what he's gonna do? When he wins the game after tunneling out the 100-hour Rick Grimes, he's gonna WS and feel like he just did like the craziest thing of his life. I'm injured on death hook in his face. He ignores me to go check on the generator. This is a pattern of behavior. This guy is exclusively playing for ego. All by himself. Nobody did anything. No one did anything. So 3v1 is winnable? No, not really. Not into Dracula. Not on that dog. Not in solo queue. Maybe he chases me if I'm the only survivor he can chase. Unlucky. Do you think making 2v8 free to play is a good idea? Like letting anyone join to play 2v8? Make 2v8 Survivor free to play? I mean, there'd be so many cheaters. That's the problem with making... It's P100, bro. Like, I swear to God, man. I swear to God, bro. I would never guess this is P100, bro. Never in my life. It's, bro, it's the most absurd, like, solo Kiwigo I've ever seen in my entire life. It's so sad. Bro, you can go your whole entire, like, playtime in DBD thinking that you're good. Playing 8 years in solo queue. Like, you will think that you're fucking amazing at the game. My twins match is ready. Time to torture some poor solo queue souls. Good luck at them. You need comp wins to be good in your eyes? No. It's just very hard to compare people that play the game extremely efficiently and optimally to the average pub stomper. It's just two completely different games. I think win streaks are cool. I know a lot of people despise win streaks, but I think win streaks are... like, they require a consistency, like a consistent level of play and never, like, slipping up. I think that's cool. Too. Like, even if you are just shitting on bad players 95% of games. Like, in order for me to consider someone good, I guess it's hard for me to notice when someone is good without seeing them play firsthand. Like, cause them playing against me, it's gonna be hard for me to tell. Like, I wanna watch them playing. ADMS that hits, by the way. Is this it? I think he could have hit that. I'm hit. Oh, I showed. Sorry, Leon. And Meg. Both. I guess I have a higher threshold for considering a player good when I see that they're P100. Because yeah, P100 doesn't mean they're good, but it means that they like the character enough to want to show the world that they play that character, right? And then when I see that the dude is P100 Dracula hitting me on hook because I lasted longer than 20 seconds into ignoring me for the rest of the game, tunneling the survivor that doesn't want to even play when they get tunneled, literally standing still. That just... it tells me the whole story. I know exactly who I'm dealing with. Oh my god, he lost these. I'm a P100's coal merchant. Hey, I don't doubt that. I don't even doubt that. That's the problem. Some P100 people just lost a bet puff. Can you believe that I only have one P100 my entire life? One. And it's Nia. And I did it and then never tried again. Does whoever gives up when you tunnel them, is there a killer required to switch targets? No, Dust Spider. That's not what I'm saying, bro. Sorry, some of you have like selective ears to like fit your own narrative of the world, bro. It has to be a cognitive bias that you have that just doesn't allow your brain to process information in a way that goes against your beliefs. I swear, in DBD it's so egregious, it's so obvious. Like, the information is being delivered to you, and your ears are listening to the things that... like, your brain is only processing the things that you want to hear. And there is so much of that in DBD. So much. Is he unironically camping that person? There's no way that's a good play. Why is she not getting anti-camp, by the way? Has he just started camping? I have to trade. Oh, someone else saved. Oh my god. My go. Can I help? I mean, he's for sure gonna tunnel now, right? Yeah. Maybe the way to help is doing gens, but... Does she have DS? She is the obsession. I think she already used it. No, she shouldn't have greeted that pellet. Guys, big tip. When the killer tunnels you, your whole mission becomes lasting in chase so that the tunnel loses the killer the game. If that means just dropping everything, you do it. Like, you don't need to juice at that point. You don't need to ego it. The killer's ego will be hurt enough just by the survivors winning because he chose the tunnel. So just flip everything. Make sure you don't die. Or take as long as possible to die. You're gonna mental boom the killer. Because they're like, yeah, no, let me get this freebie. And then you're just not a freebie. Look at what Nia had. She had pallet into pallet into pallet. Into TL. Into little boat. Into pallet mid-map. Just running and pressing spacebar here would be enough for us to win the game. But she egoed, greeted the pallet, got mind gamed, died, and now the killer wins. Because it's 3v1 solo queue. That guy's taking a hitchhike to the fucking painters as well. Let him pass 3 hours. I don't have to keep playing. How did that not hit him, bro? I got you, Beast. I want better matchmaking, bro. I don't think I can have fun in solo queue anymore. I think I care too much about winning these days. I played escape streaks too much. I can't have fun in games like these. It just ruins my mental. Four-man streak can ruin you. Yeah. I have the same. It feels so hopeless. It hurts. Hans, would you be willing to invite Team Slop to your next tournament? Are you down? Just full nepotism as in? You would get hard hated for sure. No, I'm kidding. Oh, he knows about the hole. Really host a qualifier for the tourney we host this summer? Really? I mean, there's no way we're good enough. There's no way. No, I mean, we're not even close to good enough. And so how about you coach us into becoming a better team? Do you think we can compete with 2 players? We have players from 3 regions. I'm from Brazil, Nia is from Europe, and then we have 2 NA East survivors and 1 NA East killer. Because there's no way I'm letting Karjan play Survivor again, bro. He's gonna be the team killer. Karjam is actually really good at killer. Did Karjam quit DVD? I think so. I think so. He'll be back in like a week. Don't worry. You might be violating everything rule ever. Bro, I don't know what to do. Like that's the best I could come up with. There was a South American player that wanted to play with me. He's a YouTuber. What was his name? Fat Joker. Maybe I can hit him up. I think he's good. But I like the players on my team so much, but I don't know if they'd be down to learn. Tipping doesn't end up being an advantage for you, it's probably fine. Yeah, me and Nia wouldn't be playing killer. I know I couldn't play killer. Because there's nobody on my server. But then do you think we can compete? If I'm just sitting there with the 130 on, or 160 if it's EO, or 180 if it's in A West. Is a console escape streak? Is that an idea? I guess I might as well open a chest since I can't touch the gen. Surely she heard me open the chest. Goodness. Oh no, she wasted God while not even infected and then got infected. The only God pellet on the map. Did she see me? She did. I can make it hard for her to infect me here if she doesn't know how to puke over. Never mind, I get infected by dropping the pellet like a dumbass. And then she just leaves. Oh my god. This game's not gonna be fun. Man, fuck you. Alright, guys. Appreciate you all. Thank you all very much for joining the stream. I will see you guys tomorrow? What is tomorrow? Oh no, I'm not seeing you guys tomorrow. Unless I stream earlier. Guys, I'm going to the gym during the afternoon now, so it's kind of weird for me to stream on Thursdays. But if I stream, it's going to be earlier. Or I'm not going to stream. More likely not going to stream. But maybe. Alright, guys. Love you all. Let's raid someone. Who's live? Oh. Guys, who am I raiding? Say no. Say no fast. Hey, J-Bug. J-Bug, I'm down for J-Bug. Raid me? Are you streaming, Nina? No? Oh, you're just baiting. Nice. Alright, guys. Love you all. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye.